Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week? Sagittarius, I did put singles love readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. If not, maybe here. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Clarity, please, for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? We have the Green Man. Someone's manifesting. Knight of Stones. Yeah. Someone's moving very slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Someone is manifesting. Yeah, we have Five of Bows. There's someone here who's trying to overcome some obstacles or challenges. This person is definitely feeling empowered, but I feel as though this person is, I don't know if there's some kind of jealousy or what it is with this person, the Green Man. We shall see. It's a person who's planning for success. They're manifesting it. They're overcoming some obstacles. Yeah, we have an energy of balance. Now, it's an energy of two people who are very much the same, yet very different. So it actually creates balance. It's a person who likes to stay balanced. I do feel they're kind of pulling back, looking at things differently. This person's ready for something different. They're feeling empowered. This person's ready to go for something. They're going to overcome some challenges. Now, I don't know if there's been an argument or something has happened here with this Five of Wands energy. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely an energy of someone here has lost their temper, okay? Or you just have two people with different temperaments. This person's slow moving, okay? Very slow. Five of Vessels, ecstasy. Ten of Arrows, instruction. Queen of Arrows, the Swan. And Queen of Stones, the Bear. That's a Queen of Pentacles energy. The Swan is sword energy. So what I feel that's happening here, we have someone who is trying to think positive. So it's a person who's feeling empowered. They actually are trying to overcome some obstacles. Now, I don't know if there was an argument or a fight or something happening to do with this person. They're moving slow, but they are manifesting and planning for success. It's a person who has a lot of negative energy. Now, Ten of Arrows, something came to an end. Someone's cut someone out. Someone has definitely cut someone out. They're no longer seeing a future with this person. You have a person who's looking, planning, preparing for the future. Yeah. So, the Queen of Stones is an energy of someone who just sort of sits himself down, practical, grounded, and pulls back and looks at something. There's something off with this person. I feel there's something off. There's something different. I feel they are, I don't know if they have anger issues, whatever the problem is, okay? Because I feel as though you're seeing things different here too. So I feel like you spoke your truth. I feel like you ended something. It's over. I feel it's an energy where you feel like there's no hope. Someone's moving too slow. So I feel like you're no longer seeing a future. Maybe no longer wanting to see this person. You're being wise, discerning, trusting in your own decision. You're planning something else. You're looking into the future. You're preparing yourself. So you're getting a heads up to prepare. Yeah, see, this is someone who feels like there's no hope. It's a hopeless situation. But this is a person who has regrets. Now, I don't know if they lost their temper. Or they were just taking too long, struggling, having challenges, obstacles in their way. But they're manifesting. But I feel like, I don't know if there's jealousy or this person's angry. It's like you have different temperaments. Okay? Yeah, you may have lost your temper with someone. Okay? You may have stood up to this person. Five of Bows. I think we have a person who has some regrets here. You feel like there's no hope. Because I feel like you're cutting this person out. You're putting an end to it. Yeah, it's the way they conducted themselves. This is the way someone behaved. Habits, traditions. I do see some Taurus energy here. Yeah, someone moving slow. I feel this person has some regrets for the way they conducted themselves. It could be you, could be them, but I feel like it's them. Tell me about this Green Man. Why is this here? Yeah, someone weighing the pros and the cons, back and forth, procrastinating, moving super, super slow. They're hoping it's successful, planning for it to be, but they're very apprehensive. So there's obviously, it's an energy of commitment. See, it's energy of you no longer have faith in this person. They're moving too slow. Yeah, see, you've had a tough time in love here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's an energy of someone who's had a tough time in their love life. It's an uphill battle. Obstacles, challenges, arguments. I don't know if you're in a relationship with this person, but some of you, I feel, are speaking up here. It's an energy, too, where you may have been a little passive with somebody, maybe too passive, where you've now learned to speak up and speak your truth. Yeah, there we go. Obstacles and challenge to do with a partnership, partnering up. So I can see the energy of someone's not reliable. There's obstacles, challenges, fighting to do with commitment, okay? Or to do with financial situations. Some of you may have actually been in a relationship with this person, but I feel like you're losing hope. It's like this person never learns instruction. They never learn, okay? So, yeah, tell me about the balance, temperance energy. You're seeing the truth. After a period of time here, things are moving slow. You're seeing the truth in the situation. There's a lack of balance. This person, I'm going to tell you, it's a light bulb that goes off. You see this person. There's nothing but arguments, challenges, obstacles, maybe even competition. You're not competing, okay? I can see you've learned here. Tell me about the Queen of Arrows. Why is this here? Yeah, you'd rather be single. You're not liking something this person says, the way they conduct themselves. It's like you don't even want to hear it, okay? As you're seeing the truth. This person, I feel this person is moving slow because they're unsure about commitment, okay? Or, like I say, there's someone who just procrastinates. Why would they procrastinate? Let's see. Why are they so apprehensive? Yeah, see, that's going to come to an end. Yeah, this has been a painful ending here. This has been an uphill battle, obstacles, challenges. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see here, some of you. This person's keeping you kind of stuck. You feel like you need to protect yourself a little. I feel as though this person is someone who, you know, I do see the empowerment, but I feel the empowerment is yours, where you're feeling more powerful. You're no longer being passive. You're no longer sacrificing and giving. You're not giving in to this person. This is why I feel like you're ending it, okay? Because you're seeing the truth. There's a lack of balance, okay? This person's different. Maybe they have a different temperament, or they've lost their temper. Could be, like I say, where you just finally lost your temper with someone. But I feel like it's an energy where you just don't want to hear it, okay? Feel like you're cutting this person out. You'd rather be single. Now, it's possible this person may be in that energy where you feel like they just want to be single. They want to keep everything that they've worked for. They don't want to commit. You may be having that realization where it's just off. Yeah, something is off. You don't like it, okay? You don't want to hear it, or there's just a lack of clarity. Tell me about the Queen of Bows. Or Queen of Stones. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Grounded, practical. You're preparing for something. Yeah, you're moving on. I feel like you no longer see a future with this person. You're moving on here. It's an energy of change. And I actually feel like you are changed. Okay, I feel like something has changed you forever. I feel like you're now more protective of yourself. You're no longer giving in. You're no longer sacrificing, okay? You're not giving to this person because there's competition, conflicts, fighting. I feel this is someone who has a temper. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. There we go. Yeah, it's energy of a crossroads, making a choice. You're choosing a new path here. You're seeing the truth. Okay. I feel it's an energy of taking things to the next level, commitment. This person's holding back, keeping you stuck. Yeah, I feel it's like you've struggled, you've tried to overcome these challenges with this person. But I feel the empowerment is you, no longer giving in. You're feeling more powerful, I feel. Very nice. Yeah, you're taking back control. Beautiful energy. You may have Cancer in your chart. Doesn't have to be. It's an energy of success. You're out of here. Okay. Yeah, you're going to make a choice here. Because I feel like it's energy of feeling like there's no hope. And I do feel this person has regrets. I feel they definitely have regrets. I can see it. Yeah, you're leaving this person behind. No regrets here. You're just going. Oh yeah, you're moving on here. You're making plans for the future. Now this could be moving, relocating, but you're definitely taking back your power. Okay, I love that energy. It's the empowering energy that you have. Where you finally decide. It's at a crossroads. You're at this crossroads and you have to make this choice to choose a whole new path. Somebody you're on the same page with. There's something ending with the 10 of arrows. You're ending this. This is a person. This is an energy of yourself. You're learning to speak up, speak your truth, to see the truth and know when to move on. But I feel this is someone who never learns. Okay. It's an energy of change. If this person comes back around, I feel there's someone who never learns. Okay. Yeah, I feel they just, it's like this person wants to be in control and they're going to lose control. See, you're walking away. You're leaving it behind. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Now, this could be a relationship already where you're in a commitment, but maybe somebody wasn't faithful. Maybe this person was juggling. They weren't faithful and they may have been involved with something else. I do see a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Stones, the Bear, and the Queen of Arrows. Yeah, it's a little bit of juggling possibly. You may have ended it because of that. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to take your power back. They're losing control because you're the one who's now in control. Okay? This is how you're going to be conducting yourself. You've learned. You've had to possibly learn the hard way, Sag. It's all good. Yeah, see, it's making a move. You're moving here. This is someone who I feel just didn't make a move or they weren't moving forward. So, yeah, you're... I do see some Aries energy. This person may have some Aries in their chart. This is someone who regrets not taking a risk, taking that leap of faith. See, now you're one last look over your shoulder. I don't think you're going to have any regrets. Nope, you've changed. You've changed your focus. You're no longer invested. I feel like you were patient with this person, and I feel like you've lost patience. Yeah, you've lost your patience here. I do think this person, if you are moving on, okay, towards another person, whatever this energy is here, you're looking into the future, you're making plans, you're focused, you're driven, you're not giving up. I feel like you're just moving on, feeling on top of the world. Like I feel like it feels good, okay, to let this go because you're no longer invested, but you're waiting patiently for something else here. You're investing in you, you're doing you. Yeah, so you're playing it safe, Queen of Stones. You're playing it safe. So you didn't get something you wanted, okay? You didn't get something you wanted. And I feel like you were giving, sacrificing, and indulging this person, but you didn't get what you wanted after all that investment, after waiting patiently. This is why I feel like you are now no longer focused. I do think one thing you've learned is to play it safe, to offer one little cup, nothing more, until you're sure, okay, that you're going to get something you want too. Because I feel like you've indulged this person. You've given to them. You've sacrificed. I don't think you're ready to sacrifice anymore. You're just doing you. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, you got other opportunities coming in, multiple opportunities, things speeding up, end of delays. So no, there's no delays here. You're no longer waiting. Okay. Yeah. Whatever you've been patiently waiting for is coming. I do see multiple opportunities coming in. I see a busy time, being really focused and planning ahead, preparing ahead for this change. Oh yeah, you got someone else. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone here who's making a decision. This is a person who analyzes the situation. It's someone analytical. So they're analyzing this. I feel this is someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. It's an energy of a person when it's an energy of someone once they make up their mind, they go for it. You see? Yeah, I think you got a couple opportunities. Yeah, you got multiple opportunities. We have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Swords here. Interesting enough. Yeah, you're playing it safe. And I think someone's strategy is to play it safe, to not give you what it is you want. So what I'm feeling is you got a person who's a bit of a control freak here. They're losing control because you're the one with the power. I see you having multiple opportunities, a busy time, multiple messages. I see you being busy and staying busy. This person comes towards you after a period of time here. You might just say, hey, I'm busy. I have other opportunities. Sorry. I waited patiently. I don't see you waiting anymore. But I do see you being a little careful what you offer. Okay? Being careful what you wish for. You wanted something. You wanted something. You wanted love. You wanted reciprocity, and you didn't get it. So now you're making a choice. It looks like between two. You're moving away from one. More than likely it could be either or of these people. Some of you it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Others of you it's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, but you know what you want here and you're not settling. And this is the thing. You've gone through some change. You now know what you want. You're not giving in. You're not investing in anyone until they've invested in you. You see? So there you go. This is your hopes and dreams. So I feel like what you have is a person who, one thing I'll tell you you've learned, you know your worth, you know your value. I feel there's someone here who, we got an Aquarius energy here. Yeah, it's an energy of releasing. You're going to let go of somebody here. You're letting them go. This is someone who didn't see your worth or didn't see your value. They didn't treat you right, basically. So now you have another opportunity. Someone who does see your worth and your value. Someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams. Yeah, you really wanted something. You may have actually seen this green man. This person's jealous is what I feel. You've got someone who's jealous because you now have other opportunities. This person can't stand it, but it's done. See? It's finished. I feel like you've ended it. You've moved. You've moved on. Somebody else is making a move here. Yeah, you've got someone else making a move. Wow. Yeah, this is so interesting because you've got three kings, multiple opportunities. You're definitely moving away, been there, done that. Okay, from someone who strategizes or isn't sure what they want, or they just in their head too much. But you've got love here. You have someone here. We got the King and Queen of Cups. See, you're in control. You've got another person swooping in. I feel like it's this other person, other opportunities. And you're going to go for it here. But I think this person's also ready to take a risk. Someone's regretting not taking a risk. It's probably the fire sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. It really could be any of these people. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It'll be different for each of you. Those are the energies. But yeah, you've got someone who's definitely somebody who wants love. I feel you're walking away from someone, and you got another person making a move. Somebody else is going to move in here. There's going to be some competition. Someone's looking at that competition, and I feel they're angry. I feel this person's like I feel with the balance here. This is someone who needs to temper their passions, temper their emotions, their anger. But I feel as though you've lost patience with this person. Okay, I feel like it's an energy where you're just making a choice. Yeah, you're moving on, taking the lessons you've learned. You're moving on. Some of you might even be moving or relocating, but you have another person coming in. So whatever it is that you've learned from this experience, one is that you've learned to value yourself. You know your worth. You're not settling. That's where you're at. So this tells me I'm surprised the Empress hasn't shown up, because we have all four queens here. Okay. Yeah, you've learned. You know. So yeah, you want love. You want someone who reciprocates. Yeah, you're no longer giving to someone. You're no longer sacrificing. You have another person reaching out here. Yeah, you've got this person moving in. They're going to take this opportunity. Could be someone who was maybe waiting patiently here for you to end a situation so they can make their move. King of Cups. Yeah, you got someone here. Someone who loves children, family, sense of longing. This is someone who's longing for love, longing for family, children. I actually feel it's an energy of It's a person who's going to spoil you, okay? Someone who's going to give you gifts to show you that they like you, they see your worth and value. So I feel like you've got opportunities, but I feel like you're gonna go for the person who gives, okay? The person who reciprocates, who shares, spends time with you, gives you attention, talks to you. It's an energy, it's an energy of someone creating memories, energy of being sentimental. So yeah, we've got the King and Queen of Cups. We have a couple here. And I feel as though this person's just waiting for something to end. I feel like they're waiting for something to end. Yeah, see, you got a person here who definitely wants to commit. And then you have a person here who wish they did. And they regret it. They regret not taking a risk. Yeah, this is somebody who was controlling, trying to control everything, trying not to get emotionally invested, but they did. Too little too late. So there you go. Yeah, see, there it is. There you are looking at this. That Queen of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles energy. You're looking at the situation. See, you're seeing this. You know. You're being very wise. You're making wise choices. You're being discerning. Yeah, I feel like you're telling somebody it's time for them to move on now, that you're moving on, maybe even relocating, some of you. But you got a person moving in here. Yeah, you're no longer sacrificing. You're no longer giving to this person. So you sacrificed. This is somebody who possibly wasted your time, dragging their feet, apprehensive, weighing the pros and the cons, and it's possible they weren't even faithful. Okay? But yeah, there you are. So you're moving towards a soulmate connection. You and another person are going to reciprocate. This person doesn't reciprocate. They don't spend time with you, give you any information. You don't know what they want. Yeah. It's an energy of somebody moving in faster. You got someone who's coming in that's faster. Okay. This is a person who's in a hurry. You've got a person who's in a hurry. You see, now this person's in a hurry, but I feel like it's too late. Why? Because I feel like you have another connection. I feel like you have this other person to connect with here. Somebody who's kind and compassionate, patient, loving, nurturing. See, it's a person who's going to nurture you. It's not just you doing all the giving, not you just doing the nurturing. This person will as well, because they want this to go well. Someone who sees your worth and value, you see? Yeah, you've got a person who's thinking marriage, commitment, a strong financial foundation. Oh, yeah. You are commitment worthy, okay? I actually feel like you can see a future with this person, okay? This new person, this soulmate. I feel like you hoped with this person up here. I feel like you had hopes that this person, it would go to that next level. If you were in a relationship or commitment with somebody, you may be moving on. Like that's for some of you that were already in a commitment or a marriage with someone. I feel like it's an energy where you'd just rather be single and you're just moving on. You're making plans, probably saving your money, focused on yourself, work, creative pursuits, always preparing ahead. Yeah, we got someone who sees you this way, is prepared ahead, somebody who's strong, confident, someone who speaks their mind, speaks their truth, somebody who's intelligent. So it's like you're the full package for this other person. The other person didn't see that, you see? So there you are, been there, done that. You're learning to play it safe. You're going to get something you want. You've got wish fulfillment, okay? Someone didn't give you what you wanted, a commitment possibly. Or, like I say, it wasn't an emotionally fulfilling relationship. Yeah, you've got a beautiful energy here. I love this. So it's telling you with the Six of Swords, take the lessons you've learned, okay? Stay in your power. Never give someone all your power with the Five of Bows, okay? Never be afraid to stand up for yourself. If someone doesn't like you speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, when they're out of line or when they're not treating you right, then they're likely not the right person for you, because you can't be passive. You can't keep giving to someone who's dragging their feet. You can't keep sacrificing and giving, okay? Because what's happening is you're indulging this other person. Basically, you're spoiling them. Some of you may have a habit too. It's time to try something different. You may have a habit of spoiling, showing your love and affection, cooking, cleaning, doing all these lovely things for someone who doesn't indulge you. They don't reciprocate it. So this is what I feel like you're moving towards, someone who actually does, someone who cares. And they'll share. This is two people seeing eye to eye, see? Yeah. It's energy of moving. I feel this other person's just in a hurry. I feel they're going to commit to you. And I don't think it's going to be an energy. See, there it is. Something solid, someone more reliable. You can count on this person because they conduct themselves. They're not afraid of taking a risk. Nice. Yeah. I do feel this person's confident. So they could have Leo or Aries. Take it how it resonates. But it's energy of someone who's confident about the decision they're making. See? This person wasn't confident. They're apprehensive. Juggling back and forth, on and off, could be they weren't faithful. It's possible for some of you. Others of you, I feel they were just dragging their feet, more focused on their money, more focused on themselves, but now they're jealous. So you're just getting a heads up to prepare. This person may try to come in and it's a person who's trying to take your power. Why? Because you're actually a lot more powerful than you realize too. So stay strong and be brave. Okay. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. With Temperance here, it's telling you to temper your words, be kind and compassionate, but you could still be strong and confident and move on. You see? Yeah, you got a strong, confident person, somebody here who is confident about the decision they're making about you. You see? And I feel that's yourself too, being confident about the decision you're about to make. Beautiful. If you don't feel confident, then just take your time. Don't let anybody rush you into anything you're not ready for. But I actually feel like you're moving towards this. If you're a single parent, this person loves children. They could be a single parent. It could be a blended family. But it's an energy of a strong financial foundation, a happy home, a happy life, someone who wants to create memories, somebody who's sentimental. Okay? Yeah, this is a person who I feel is going to spoil you. See, I feel like you spoiled. You gave, you sacrificed, spoiled someone to the point where they started to expect more than they deserved, or they just started not treating you right. I do feel they have regrets, but I feel like this person's likely never going to change. It's a habit. It's the way they are, maybe the way they were raised, whatever the issue. You're just not on the same page. So yeah, I see the movement. Yeah, cycle ending. There it is. Ending a cycle. Things are about to shift in your favor. Why? Because you're speaking up. No longer being passive. Okay? No longer giving and sacrificing. Things are about to shift in your favor here. The person who's coming towards you wants things to go in their favor. See? Teamwork, cooperation. They want it to go in their favor. Why? Because they're going to cooperate and compromise. It always takes compromise. This is two people building each other up. Lovely. This is somebody who's willing to work with you. They want to go down this path. They don't have to think about it, forever. They're confident about the decision they're making, their thoughts, their feelings. And I feel like you communicate quite well with this person. But yeah, wow, nice energy. You're compatible. I feel like you're compatible. You have some similar energies. Yeah, see? Commitment. See, it's when you realize you need to end something, getting off that emotional roller coaster with someone, because nothing ever seems to go in your favor. It has to go their way. It's a person who wants everything their way. Then, of course, when you move on, they become jealous, you see. But you are the ones, stay in your power. It's when you realize when someone doesn't treat you right, you need to end the cycle. You're moving towards someone who is right. Someone sees you as just right. Okay, and I'm going to tell you something else. I feel whatever it is that you were maybe unsure of or apprehensive about yourself here, you now know you're right. Okay, so justice is in your favor. Things are shifting in your favor. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I feel like you're doing what's right for you. It's when you realize someone's not really right for you, You're finding somebody much more compatible on the same level. You communicate the same. You're really smart, both smart. You're articulate. You communicate on the same level. You get each other. So there you go. There's love, making a choice in love, choosing someone who's just right. Someone regrets not taking a risk with you. Because now you've one last look over your shoulder, off you go. moving towards something beautiful here. I do see the change, feeling on top of the world, the abundance. Things are starting to flow. You see, as they go in your favor, you're going to start feeling a lot better. You can actually see yourself with this person. You can no longer see yourself with this person. Okay? So it's done. This person's angry, more than likely angry, jealous that there's competition. It's probably a person who didn't realize that you actually had other opportunities. Well, if things have been slow, nothing's been moving, it's been stagnant, it's certainly not going to be for much longer. Incoming, ended delays. Yeah, you got a person who's going to communicate here. Some of you have a few people around you, but I feel some of you, it's just all one person's energy. It's this green man, the jealous person, the person who's focused on their money, the person who juggles and the person who procrastinates. One minute they feel like they want to come in and take action and fight for what they want. The next minute they feel like there's no hope. So this is their energy, but this is where I feel like you are becoming very clear about this energy. You know this, right? You know this. You want love. And it's possible, yes, they may have love for you, but I feel this is someone who still wants things their way. And honestly, back and forth in their head, they're not 100% sure this will be successful because they're planning, hoping it is, but they move so slow where I feel like you just kind of lose patience. You may have been the one to lose your temper. I actually feel like you have different temperaments. I actually think this is someone who has a temper and probably hides it. They like to be the boss. When they lose control and they don't get what they want, you may be dodging a bullet here. Okay? So take care. I wish you guys the very best. It's beautiful energy because you're no longer going to sacrifice. You're no longer going to be so passive somebody walks all over you. It's like being around someone where you walk on glass, you see? Where you feel that way. You're tiptoeing around this person. Okay? Walking on glass. They're not reciprocating. You're not getting what you need. It's emotional. It's some harsh energy. So I feel this reading's empowering you to take control. It's like taking back your life, taking control, no longer being ruled by your emotions, not letting somebody use any kind of emotional energy to control you either. You see? Yeah, being strong and confident, but like I say, with the temperance, tempering your words, being kind and compassionate, but speaking your truth, staying in your integrity. Okay? Take care, Sagittarius. I wish you the very best here. You're on a path to somewhere here. I don't know where you are. You could be right here where you're just starting to see the truth. That realization where something is off with this person. They may have a temper or it's just off. The chemistry may be off or you're just not feeling it anymore. Whatever the situation, especially if you're down here and you've already moved on. Okay, where this person may be realizing here that you've actually moved on. And they may be angry because they're missing this opportunity with you because of the way they behaved. So, beautiful. Always watch. Always pull back and look at how someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. You see? How they treat you now is how they're going to treat you in the end. And this other person coming in is going to treat you exactly like it starts. That's how they're going to treat you. Kind, compassionate, loving, patient, nurturing. It's not just going to be you nurturing. It'll be them doing some of that nurturing too. Okay? So you got love coming in. I wish you the best and we'll see you soon.